Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, and some of the things that have been going on in my life. In today's video, I'm going to talk about this idea of making progress, and basically, progress being however small something is, and like basically, it's about this idea of the gap and the gain, where basically most people measure themselves against an ideal, which is good for what you could potentially be. But what actually drives action and motivation is measuring your present self against your past self and measuring how much you've grown, because that puts you uh, in a basically optimistic mindset, and it's that optimistic mindset that allows you to approach whatever task that you're uh, whatever task it is that you're facing with a more playful, more I don't know how more playful, more effortless approach. And that's definitely something that I've been trying to implement in my life. Today, I've made quite a bit of progress on this project I need to launch. And whatever I talked about in yesterday's video about basically like, needing to accept the current state, and like this idea that the further we delay, like the further we spend in a state of denial, the more we delay actually the result. And actually, I was reading this book, Do Hard Things by, what's this guy's name? Let me check his name. By Steve Magnus. And basically, I can show you the book. It's this thing here. I don't know if you can see it. Yes. Do Hard Things, but by Steve Magnus, and that's my page, or like my learning page on my phone. But anyway, this book, they were talking exactly about what we talked about yesterday, about finding the right trade-off between this almost state of delusion and basically doing the things, like approaching things with a state of acceptance. And it was just super interesting to read about this. I'm not really able to formulate my thoughts very clearly right now, just because I'm quite tired from the day. But that's almost every day for me. But yeah, that's been what my life has been like lately. But I'm super optimistic about my ability to make this project happen, because today I made quite some few breakthroughs. I got one approval. At least, no, I got 2 approvals today. I need 3 more approvals for me to launch the first stage of this project, which will help build momentum. And I got some replies from the team that basically the biggest blocker for this project. And actually, they shared some documentation with me, which I was not aware existed, and which actually did not exist when I was supposed to first launch this project. And I think this documentation will really help me unblock myself a lot. And yeah, it will, I think this is starting to lift the uncertainty around this project, and I'm starting to see a path to green, as we say in the team, or as our TPM says. But it's been so cool today to be able to iterate on this and make progress. I'm super proud. I know it's not as much progress as I would have liked, as I would have ideally liked, which goes back to how we measure success. Is it based on the ideal, which is unreachable, and so I will never be able to to achieve this ideal, or based on how, for example, the day started and now how much progress I've made. And that's how I'm choosing to measure the success. So that's why I see today as a win, and it's finally starting to come together. It's a long time coming. This project has been such a roller coaster of ups and downs. I'm sure there will be some more, but now I like this uncertainty around this has lifted, and now I can see a bit more tangibly the end and the steps to completion, which is really, really helpful. So yeah, also one amazing thing that I've had today is I've had dinner with one of my closest friends, and it was just such a good dinner. I love catching up with her. And I really cherish all of these friendships that I have. I'm really trying to maintain as many of my close friendships as possible, and just like have basically recurrent occasions for us to like sync up and maintain the relationships. And I hope these relationships and friendships will stay in my life for a very long time in the future, and that we will all grow together and I don't know, just crush it in our careers together. And yeah, I mean, uh, she's also in the, I mean, I don't know if I can talk about it, but I know that this video won't come out before a year and a half from now, so I can maybe talk about it. Hopefully by then it will have happened. But she's also in the process of getting promoted, so it's the level. So she's currently at the level at which I'm hopefully getting promoted to, and she's getting promoted to the next level. It's just so cool for this time around to just be able to talk about both our growth journeys and support each other, because when it comes to promotions, people are very secretive about it, and I'm so glad that we were not, and that we were supporting each other along the way, and just telling each other like how things are going and discussing some of the hurdles that we're facing, because it makes the process way less lonely. And yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to discuss this with her, especially that she's already been through the process once, and hopefully this will be her second promotion, which is amazing and well deserved. She's absolutely brilliant, and I think she is like well beyond the point of getting promoted, I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, I don't know, seeing her grow, and like actually all of us growing together. Uh, I love this. I love seeing the people I care about crush it. And yeah, it just brings me so much joy, honestly, to see them succeed in their careers and in their lives. Just, I'm super grateful to have such amazing people in my life, and genuinely, like I can't wait. I actually really can't wait for her to get promoted. It's like I don't know. I'm just like I absolutely love this, and there's nothing that makes me happier than seeing the people close to me, you know, crush it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. I'm just gonna go uh, get some sleep now, because tomorrow is hopefully gonna be a good long day of hard work, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. So yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in today. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so the one right before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the night, whichever time of day it is, where you are right now. bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!